Welcome to the Art Studios
with Mrs. Perna and Mrs. DeGroot. Hey boys and girls, today we are going to make a Japanese koi fish. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to make a curved line at the bottom of my page. And then I'm going to do a line that comes out and another line that comes out to the top of my face. And then two curves, almost like eyebrows. It's going to be the inside of my fish's head. And I'm going to take from that side, loop around. Just make sure you give yourself enough room up here to add the tail. Then I'm going to loop around again. A nice big belly, come in. Then I'm going to curve that. And I'm going to do two curved lines. One and two, almost like you're making a flower petal. I'm going to do one more. One and two. After I do that, I'm going to add pieces for his face. So kind of like our Chinese New Year dragons. We're going to also add some fins. Curve line, curve line, curve line, curve line. You can add a couple little details inside the fins. You can add a couple little details inside fins up here. Okay. And then we are going to do the eyes. So oval shape, smaller oval, smaller oval. Then you can do a little circle inside for the highlight and then just color around it. And then we're going to add two little lines for the nose, two little lines for little eyebrows. Then we're going to add the back of the fish. So down the middle of his back, I'm just going to draw a straight line. Then I'm going to add little curved pieces. Make it look like the top of his fins. After I do that, I'm going to add some fish scales, so just the letter U. I'm going to bring that all the way down to the bottom of my fish. Do the other side. Okay, and then after I do that, I'm going to add some like flower pieces and some lily pads. So to do that, it's just a circle with the letter V in it. You add little lines. So half circle, letter V. And then I'm just going to do some zigzag lines for like some of my flowers. Now, I'm going to shade the inside of my fish. You can color them if you want to just color them. But I'm going to use pencil to just shade the inside of my fish. And then I'm going to use colors to do everything else. So my fish is going to be using pencil. My colors are going to be for the background, for the flowers and the lily pads. So when I do the shading, I'm going to start by doing a darker spot on the sides of my fish. I'm going to press a little harder with that pencil. And then I'm going to press lighter as I go towards the top, towards the middle. And I'm going to do darker on the other side. So see how I did dark on the side, lighter inside. I'm going to do the same thing all the way around. Darker on the side of my fish. Darker on the other side of my fish. Lighter on the inside. Lighter on the inside. And I'm going to leave those top pieces white. And I'm going to do the same thing with the fins. So darker, darker. I'm going to do the same thing here. Darker. And lighter towards the top. And you could always do this a couple of times if you end up feeling that it's too light. And then when I'm done with that, I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna shade it. So I'm gonna mix those colors together a little bit. Mix the value. So we're gonna add some shadows and some highlights. The shadows are the darkest spots, the highlights are the brightest. So the spots that are white, I'm gonna leave them white. And I'm just taking the oils from my finger to mix those together. And then after I do that, then I can color the background.